It looks good. It works. Now then, let's see if this works. At the very least, it wasn't stuck in its broken-ass loop the last time I tried it. Huh. I don't know if this has personal information in it or not. Cute. That's still broken. Duly noted. So much for that. Oh well. I kind of figured it would still be broken. If they haven't fixed it after a month, they're probably not going to. Oh, no wait, I don't need the desktop to be on that. I better just monitor YouTube with it. While I'm here, I might as well move that up. There we go. And then when I get into the game, I will set it back down so that it snaps the textures in. All right. Okay. If I remember correctly, yeah, I've only got about 10 hours. I did raid that village. Is there anything I can do in that short amount of time for a quick buck? Because I am desperately out of money. Looks like everything here is just in the factory currently. So I am just kind of waiting for the next blowout then. Oh, right, and now that I'm in game, textures. There we go. That's really, really dumb how that works, but it gets the job done. Okay, 10 hours. Oh, 15. Or whatever. Okay, there we go. That's where the chair is. Let's see. What was the M1 again? Odd Rifts. No, I am not going to the military checkpoint as long as it's got that on there. So yeah, I don't really have the ability to do any of these very quickly for money. And when the blowout goes through, a few of them are probably going to reset. Because it would take about 4-ish of my hours to sprint to the factories, I'm going to say. Do I have... No, there's no way that I have 7-pound weight limit and a weapon over my shoulder. It is definitely empty. Put that there. Okay. So I guess I'm just going to take a nap. That should do it, I think. All right, there we go. Fresh day worth of missions. Let's see what we got. Yep, several of my missions cleaned out because they reset. Find the neon. Most of these are in the Polybuta factory. I am done doing paparazzi missions. Fuck that. Kill everything. Oh, in the same location. That's not bad. Warren's Legacy. Find the box. That's right on top of where the neon spawned. Heavy Phoenix artifact in those two locations. Oh, I see that my textures have janked again. That's charming. And then the odd rifts. Those are always going to be there whether I accept the mission or not. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave that as a marker for myself, which also means that all of the missions that are in that little box there involve me going past 2 spawn points plus whatever natural spawn points are over there. I don't feel like that. But speaking of what I feel like I'm going to go to the bathroom. Which is why I have this handy dandy be right back screen. Swig. Back my hands. Alright. There we go. Resume. Alright, so that more or less takes care of my initial thought, which was that like buying a couple of ammo boxes could hit this down pretty quick, but I think I'm just going to go straight for this. Because as much as it's a bummer that there isn't some quick and easy missions that I could do to kind of work myself up for this, it also means that there isn't any, particularly untoward spawns in the Zarya area to get in my way. Finding caused by a hidden artifact to find a way to reveal it. This will lead to the artifact. I'm curious if these may or may not be relevant. Sasha, that was the name of the white lady's sister? I found a couple of white story pieces here and there. Alright, so we're heading down to that village. Now then, equipment. I'm feeling like, as much as it's going to weigh me down, it's probably a good idea to bring that sniper rifle. And then, I guess the Groza? Although I'll have to end up buying ammo for it. I really want to take that one out, but I do appreciate what it means to have silenced equipment now. And there is no silencer for that one. I mean, I have checkpoints now, so Shouldn't go that horribly. Grab a second one of these. And just in case, one smoke grenade. I barely use the fuckers as it is, so ain't much point in having them, carrying them around when I barely ever remember to use them. Ideally, this should be enough for mags for that, because that's, what, 30 rounds? Yeah. That's not meant to be my main weapon this to play around, so I filled you up, right? Yeah, kind of. Well, I do need to kind of polish you off, actually. Shit, I fucked with the safety. I think that's semi-auto mode. Yeah, I need to go and have that repaired. Normally I would have taken care of this before I started recording, but it's a little late for that now. There we go. Okay, I do believe I topped all of these off, though, so that's good. I just kind of left most of it blank, because I didn't... If I was going to go to a lower tier area, I didn't need to have all of it in my inventory. I was going to take a lower grade weapon and just have some fun with, say, a shotgun or something. Alright, now I can put those back. Everything on here is all taken care of, yep. So I'll just go patch this. I will wait to buy another spray can of repair juice until I actually need it, because I might find one out in the area. No, I am not selling it. I am repairing it. $57 for a scratch. Still worth it. Keeps me alive. Now I've got a box of about 60-ish bullets out in my checkpoint at that north safe zone. And then another small box of it right here so that I can top off the mags right away. I'm already at 23. But I also need a couple of these in the event that I use them. That's 4 shots. If that doesn't take care of it, I don't know what will. Alright. I think that should handle the job. How's my knife doing? Good enough. Alright. Once again, having fun with this shit. Oh, great. The one solution I had appears to have stopped working. Either that or I didn't leave it on medium long enough for it to render some of the textures. Whatever. Guess I'll exit the main zone and then pop it up to medium. Maybe that'll take care of it? I don't fucking know. Alright, so this will take me out to Zarya. I'll pop out there, hit up the checkpoint. Might end up using a few bullets once I'm there. Take the Mosin and pop a few heads on the factory. Actually, no, that's kind of a waste at that point. So the VTR goes kind of in a loop around there. So I'll need to find where the VTR is and then kind of sneak my way south. Get into the village and then start clearing the village. preferably without interference from the BTR, but I imagine it's going to pop in on me a few times. I'm thinking the smoke might be good enough for the BTR, because I'm not accurate enough with my throwing in this game to use it against infantry, but I'm thinking the BTR is a big enough target that if I drop that, it should give me a cone of, like, view block. Like, it should block his view in a wide enough cone, no matter where I land it near him, that I can give myself some run space. That's the idea. How well that actually executes, I don't know. Probably not very well. Most of my plans don't go well. Anyway, let's get to it. Those are almost certainly enemies. Yep. Even with a sniper rifle, I still miss like a son of a gun. It's cool that I found out that I can put a silencer on that, though. Oh yeah, whatever's over there is moving. Is it running at me? I think it's gonna crest the ridge before I get it into my sights. Alright. I think that's the first time that I handled that calmly, having a slider coming at me. Normally I panic. I'm proud of myself. Yeah, and I popped made sure before I handled the slider that I popped the core on that fragment. Didn't want to have to deal with it coming back at me. Gonna huff the left side of this ridge, try and avoid attracting attention from the warehouses over there. If I was a Boulder boy, I would absolutely be raiding those because there is a lot of loot potential in them. Alright, that's definitely semi-auto, so I have correctly moved the safety where I want it on the gun. Yeah, before the wall loaded in, I could see that there were some dudes up in there. I'll climb up here and then take a gander with the Mosin and see what I can see. Oh, I did put the good scope on the Mosin. That's cool. Wasn't sure if I'd done that right offhand. What am I looking at? Is that the wall? Man, it would be nice if the texture's loaded in properly. Well, there's nothing over here currently. Well, I can kind of see it when I have the scope down over there. Yeah, I should be able to sneak past this well enough. Huh. Did these spawn here? Or did I just miss them previously? Oh well. While I'm here, there's no reason I can't. Well, okay. I stand corrected. There might be a reason. Can I do this when it's... Okay, cool, I can. Thank God for that. Yeah, shouldn't take much. I hate this table. I am so not using this table anymore. Give me that. Alright. Yeah, that's what I thought. I left a bunch of U here, so I can do that. Alright. I should take care of matters here. Oh man, I am not ready for this. Oh yeah, I did a bunch of sleeping, didn't I? I should probably eat. Gonna just hit it with the overkill. I ain't gonna fuck around with that. Alright, going down. Ow. Well, I got down the ladder fast like I wanted. Just not in the manner that I wanted. Yeah, I brought a topped off version of this, so that's fine. Kind of a waste, but whatever. Oh, yeah, and it's getting dark too. Maybe I should have just saved my artifact and slept on it. Okay. Yeah, it's just a couple of broken legs. You can sleep on it. You'll be fine. Sleep it off. Sleep it off, soldier. Sleep it off. Only marginally better than walk it off. I am significantly better at sprinting than I'm normally used to being. Come at me, bitch. If I could hit him. Fucking hell. I don't have a pistol, so. Now it's moving all over the damn joint. Come on, you slider son of a bitch. Where'd you go? There he is. That's not a slider. That's the light from the BTR. I can't tell where it's from. Cool. Got it just in time. 4 shots. Now I know. Also, ouch. Ow, motherfucker. What I would give for a pistol. More specifically, the weight capacity to be carrying a pistol. Oh, that's the BTR. He's right on the other side of that rock. You didn't see a damn thing. Be on your merry way, you son of a bitch. Okay. I meant to turn off the laser. Instead, I fired a fragmentation. I fired a rifle grenade into my face. Oh my god. I feel so stupid. But I just have to eat that L. This is why I like to have like a little bit of a warm up with an easy mission before I go tackling dumb shit. Is things like, remembering which button on the left hand fires the grenade launcher and which button turns the fucking laser off. As I was saying, like, you don't see anything. It's like, no, he does see quite a lot. He sees the laser that I probably skimmed him with a few times. Now I need to buy spray to clean the gun because I exploded a grenade right in front of it. Yeah, those are still super fucking expensive. Weapon cleaning. That's cheaper than I remember. I guess that just felt really expensive when I was starting out because I was dirt fucking poor. Fortunately, I didn't have very many. So Jesus fucking Christ! What is that alarm for? It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. Please excuse the very annoying alarm. I might as well have the game working while I am dressing mode. What is going on? Oh, it's Thursday, garbage day. I need to take the trash out. That's all that is. Okay. Oh, did it pause the game, or did it just take that long? Huh, maybe opening the Steam menu pauses the game? I wouldn't have assumed that right out of hand. Jesus Christ, it fucked up the magazine, too. Because, yeah, that's about the right... Like, that's the full use of the magazine versus all of a sudden this has that much damage. So, yeah, anything that you have in your hand between you and sources of damage is viable for taking hits. I don't feel like fucking with that while I'm trying to clean it. Alright, give me that spray. How lovely. The hitbox on this is janky. I see something like this and it makes me wonder if they modeled in the Groza in a base version and thought that they would have the grenade launcher as an attachment, but then somewhere in the development cycle they decided, you know what, let's just always have the grenade launcher attachment. Okay, so now that handle isn't a hitbox. Either that or it's considered already clean. What more do you want me to clean on this, goddammit? The butt? Really? Is it the butt? Well, I mean, that works. Gets me a little closer, I guess. It's a shame you can't clean the magazine in the gun while it's still, in the mount. You have to take it out and clean it separately. Oh, but it does look like it absorbed some spray. It's just you have to hand scrub it. That's nice enough. Well, not anywhere near as much spray as it should have as long as it was getting hosed down. while it was in the gun, so. Really? Why is this being such a nuisance to clean? Alright, that'll have to do. Now then, back to you. Okay, we finally got it to that stage. Alright, that's all that taken care of. Got my shit fixed up. Speaking of fixing up, though. Yeah, taking a grenade launcher around to the face probably doesn't do wonders for one's armor. Understandable. Ugh, $500 and I didn't even do anything. Do I need to buy more ammo already? I think I did buy a box. Just don't remember if I emptied it already. No, we're good. It was a nice thought. Alright. Do I really want to bother? No, I'm not going to polish the nick on the one and only magazine I fired ammo out of. Okay. Where did my hand go? Hold up. Ah, I had intended to start standing like this in the room. Somehow shoved my backpack into the floor. Anyway, oh god, my sniper rifle is on that backpack. Oh well, I'm going back to that anyway. Preferably in the more daylight hours, though. Yeah, we'll go with 5. Gives me some travel time before daylight proper kicks in, really. Alright. What did I leave my graphics settings on? Bump it up for going out in the field. On the plus side, the color of the weight limit on my backpack, I think, indicates that I am currently at maximum sprint speed. So that's nice, I bet. Didn't I just slept and then I didn't eat. I'm dumb. Yeah, look at that big ass yellow chunk. Did we get a grocery delivery? Is she talking about the Sam's order? I don't fucking know. Well, I'm going heading to the checkpoint anyway, so I'll stop in there and go find out if we have a second order of groceries coming. Up I go. Yeah, I didn't leave a knife here, so all this food... Wait, okay, the knife comes with me. I'm dumb. We're fine. Well, besides the usual collision issues. What a bound. Okay. Hold that thought. We'll be right back. What are you on about? No, you're good. Okay, false alarm. That delivery had in fact already happened. Double checking to make sure we got everything on the order. Thought that we had another order that was supposed to be coming at the same time, but it's for a different day. Just as long as we don't got groceries sitting outside. That's the only important part. Alright. Black that back out, and then I am not standing again in the correct location again. There we go. Alright. Resume. Alright, I ate. I have my shit. Turn off the light. Okay. This time, let's not be stupid. Like, going fast is fine and all, but that's for somebody who is warmed up. I am not. Alright. Don't watch me run straight into the BTR. There's my dead body. I do not know where on the horizon the BTR will be coming from. That's an enemy. Hopefully I can get away without him seeing me. On the plus side, nothing was actually at my dead body, besides me, the rock, and the BTR on the other side of it that I accidentally grenade launched myself on account of. That's an enemy over there. That's an enemy over there. Matter of fact, that might be an enemy that respawned. Oh shit, I didn't put the silencer back on. Son of a bitch, I left the silencer at home too. You're a noisy fucking gun when you don't have that silencer on, aren't you? Oh yeah, BTR's looking for my ass. Where's the other mag? I swear there was another mag. Am I wrong? Guess I'm wrong. Okay, had my fucking headlight on that entire time. Where's the BTR? What is that? What the fuck is in front of me? There's this, like, sphere, hollow, in front of me. What is that fucking about? Oh, that's a vision. Oh, motherfuck, that hurts. Okay, that was just graphical artifacts of the spotlight from the BTR, which was actively looking for me. As long as he's already pissed off. And of course he walked behind the rock. Got him. Woo! Yeah, my gunshots bring all the boys to the yard. Fuck. Okay. Son of a bitch. That fucking hurts. You fucking done yet? So close and yet so far. Like 3/4 of the way there, but I gotta go back to base and get that goddamn silencer. And fix it. And fix my armor. Cover to cover. Cover to cover. Fucking little spawn son of a... It's gonna piss off the BTR again. Every time I shoot, it's gonna piss off the BTR. I am surprised I did not just throw my goddamn gun on the ground there. Oh, it's... I forgot that that thing could probably go through water. Hadn't really thought about the fact that APCs tend to be amphibious these days. Poke my head into the... Where'd it go? Is it in the water? Is that what it's doing? Is it in the water? It went over the water, motherfuck. They're not dead yet. That's what I thought. Gotcha. Heard the thunk of it getting stuck in the rock. I'm like, opportunity. Seize the day. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Into the river. Yoop. Is there a door on this house? The fuck is this building? Give me that. Okay. We were walking with little Masha in Pachorsk and saw a queue for the new lottery tickets. Oh, no way I'll save up enough money to buy a car, and the ticket costs just 1 ruble. What do you think? And 125 rubles. We were delighted, so why don't you get one too? Let's increase our chances to win a car. Oof. Nothing like preying on the poor with hope. Peddling hope. Hell of a thing. These are now much more valuable to me than they used to be. Sprinklers. Those will sell for a pretty penny. Seeds! Oh, perfect. Matching set. Can drop that off at my next rally point. Kinda thought I still had one shot. Oh, hello. I missed you entirely, didn't I, little one? There's something on the floor over there. Another shell. You're just a standard, aren't you? Yeah. Don't really have a space for you until I take the Groza off my back. Okay, I think that's it. Alright. I am now fat. Got a little bit of loot for my troubles, I guess. Time to take my ass home. Oh, there's the VTR. You don't see anything. I need to get across here to get to the... Or no, am I on the right side of the river? No, I'm on the island in the middle. Fuck. Going back across the water again. Here we go. Fuck, I'm gonna have to cross it like a third time now. Because I went off-road. At least the BTR is over there now. Okay. Not great. Results could have gone worse. Is there any loot spawns in this car? No, it's just a part of the car, I'm pretty sure. Okay, do I need to stop here for anything? Top up my bullets, but it's better to do that at home. That way I save these ones for an emergency. So let's just run it home. Get that light off. Could have gone better, could have gone worse. I just had a thought. Leaving the toilet paper and the ramrod over there wouldn't have been a bad idea. There is a safe zone over there and one over here. And not that you can fucking tell, because it's just a squiggly little blue fucking pixel when the textures are all fucked up like this, but there are safe zones there. It just only marks the last one you've been in. I think possibly the last one you've slept in specifically. Like, I don't think walking into it changes it. And that one is really close to that mission set, so I think I'll take one toilet paper, one ramrod with me when I go back and set up a little bit of supplies over there. Okay, this is where I am. Man, I'm dumb. I am not looking forward to seeing how much money it's going to cost me to repair the armor again, because I took a few more shots from the VTR for my stupidity. Ah, right. That's what's in my hand. Why is this on the ground? I must have whacked it with the shotgun when I had it in my hand. You are too fucked up to actually repair, so I'm going to just be selling you as is. Gosh darn it. Nope, nope. I don't like that. That's better. Into the boxes with you. Oh. That's my notification that somebody actually said something in chat. Not that I could see it, because LIV is fucked. Up. This is what got me into trouble the second trip out. Take this with me and repair it. Alright, you get sold. Okay, even broken, $150 isn't bad. There's that. And then this. Okay, not as much damage as I was thinking, but still pretty significant for only having clipped a couple of times. It's under $500. That's not bad. Chat. Yo, hey, it is. I kind of figured it would be you. Like I'm finally gonna do the security upgrade mission. Oh, okay, good. It doesn't pause it. I wasn't entirely sure if opening the Steam menu would pause the game or not. There we go. Got that all mended up. Oh, still in dressing mode. I made the mistake of leaving the silencer on the repair table and running back out into Zarya, and I found out very quickly how appreciable its ability to reduce me getting shot from 6 sides is. But yeah, I've accepted the security level 5 mission to go into this village and check out some weird artifact, whatever MacGuffin. Haven't quite got there yet. Oh, Iron Man mode. That's the one where you don't get a respawn. You just lose all your shit when you die and start from scratch again. Badass. It's like I've never quite been bold enough to do that. I got almost to there when I was playing Anomaly, and then I found out about Gamma, so instead I moved to that. Eventually, if I get comfortable enough in Gamma, I'm thinking I might try it then. Nice. Oh yeah, that's right. There is a few achievements that are Iron Man specific, aren't there? I don't remember them off the top of my head, but bold. It's like I wish you all the best for it. Honestly, it's probably more approachable to do an Iron Man in this. You are a legend. It's like it feels like Into the Radius is a bit more approachable to do Iron Man in than Stalker Anomaly or Stalker Gamma, just because there's a lot more opportunity for random shit to happen when you're running through those. Oh, god damn it, I forgot to empty my pack. Oh well, it's just a couple of bullets, and I'm going to dump these off at the next checkpoint anyway. I think I'll just dump some of the loot into that hut now that I know that that's a thing I can do. Realistic. I am not familiar with realistic, but it's been a long time since I started this game, and this is still my first. I assume that that's just the hardest difficulty setting. Looks like the game stops taking input when I have this open, but it keeps moving. This stupid emoticon thing getting out of the way. Learned that quest, finally got arms. I am not familiar. Going up. Okay, drop some junk. Let's see. Just go ahead and put that there. And these as well. I don't think, yeah, they don't sink into this box texture at all. So it won't be hard to pick them back up afterwards. As long as I've got the scope, I'm just going to leave this here. Try and reduce my weight as much as possible. I'm not going to need this many flares. So I will leave them here. I'll eat that. And then this is just loot I picked up. I'll leave that here as well. Try and reduce my weight as much as possible since I'm running on the edge of it as is. Leave the junk here. Alright, now most of these are in good condition. All topped up? Yep. Alright, so I'm ready to go back to it. Like, I literally just learned, like, the other day, like 1 or 2 recordings ago, that when you leave stuff out in the world, it just stays there. I presumed that the stuff would get wiped by the radius, because I once personally tested staying in a safe house when a blowout went through like 3 or 4 times. I thought I was just doing it wrong. Like I had to sleep in it or that I had to be like standing in a specific place. Oh no, yeah, like the stuff that you leave stays apparently just anywhere in the world, but if you hide in a bunker when a blowout goes through, it still teleports you to a random spot in addition to respawning all the stuff. But because it teleported me, I assumed that the safe house didn't protect anything inside of it. So it didn't seem intuitive to me that I was not protected, but my junk was. Turns out that anything that you've personally touched with your character just stays in the world. Not even specifically in the safe houses, just anywhere in the world. If you touched it and dropped it, it stays there forever. I don't know how I feel about that, because that also means that there's one of these Spetsnaz knives out there on those rails somewhere, just kind of half sunk into the ground. I couldn't find it when I lost it in a fight. Alright, now, well, I've been fucking around in here. Has anybody gotten my attention? No. Alright. Yeah, it's like the only way I found out about that is looking it up, because with the way that the safe houses on the map work, well, my texture is fucked, but like there's 3 different safe houses. It only marks the last one you slept in with the little white head icon. I'm going to take this cleaning rod and paper to the one next to the village. I don't really feel comfortable taking any more supplies than that, because it's a fresh wipe, and while there are no quests in Zarya currently, which is precisely why I'm taking the security quest, because I can be confident that additional spawns aren't in the area, making my life more difficult. Oh my fucking god, that's the BTR, I think. Great, wonderful. Now I know. The BTR can apparently hit me on the ladder on the way up and down. Okay, so the BTR doesn't do a huge amount of damage. It's just all of its shots do damage, whereas it would take several from like a Makarov cop to actually damage my armor. No, I'm not. That's actually what I'm doing right now, is I'm getting my level 5 quest for the first time. I'm heading over there. I don't know nothing about it, besides, you know, the quest tips to, that I'm going to be fucking around with an artifact, and I might need to find some hints on how to get it. I presume that much like I had to blow open a door in the Povia factory, there's going to be some shenanigans over here in the village. I just don't know how many steps or layers there are. Plus, I've got those 3 white artifacts sitting on the table at home. I'm hoping that I don't have to specifically bring those to use as keys for this. I'm thinking those are probably have something to do with what's going to go down in the final zone in the factory. And I'm also presuming that I might find another one of them over here somewhere, because it looks like that house, if I remember correctly, had a white lady message spawn on it. Where's the BTR going? I could have sworn it swerved left from here, but does it have more than one patrol route? Because if it's going down that way, out and around through here, maybe I do remember it being south of the warehouses once. I don't know for sure. It's like, please excuse me not checking chat very often, but I have to do this because I tried having the LIV attachment, and apparently it's just fucking borked for YouTube right now. It just straight up is non-compatible. I had to look it up, and it's been broken for at least a month based on the last time anybody commented or questioned looking for information about it. That's a dude with a gun. They too take 2 shots. I'll have to keep that in mind. Alright, this is nice. Now I'm right on the path of the BTR right now. That's what I thought. It's coming. This time I'm going to turn the laser off instead of grenading myself in the face. The reason I had to pick up a dead body from that rock right there is because when I was trying to hide from the BTR, it kept aggroing on me, and I couldn't figure out what it was, and I finally realized I had my laser on. And in my efforts to turn off my laser, I grabbed my gun with my left hand and squeezed the trigger. And so I fired a grenade launcher pretty much right into my own face. It was a very humiliating death. Yeah, that's the BTR spotlight. If you're far enough away from that and you're looking at it from the side, there's this weird semi-transparent circle it draws. It drew it right underneath this floating house. I thought that it was some kind of weird anomaly field. I pulled out my probe sack and started flicking probes at it. That got I thought that apparently oh my fucking god, it's rolling up right on top of me. Well, that's not great. This might be time for this. I don't know how to turn this fucker on. Remove the pin by emptying. That's what I fucking thought. Ow, son of a bitch. Oh, I almost died. Man, I hate this BTR. This BTR is a son of a bum. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts a lot. There is some motherfucker over there. Son of a bitch, is it just orbiting this rock, specifically looking for me? I am not in good condition right now. Well, at least it doesn't seem to attract the attention of anything else. Just because it's shooting. I do appear to have attracted the attention of a phantom that is creeping up on my ass, though. I've lost sight of him since I just saw him. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Okay, note to self. Keep an eye on the BTR. Okay, no, wait. Is it leaving? I think it's leaving. I thought it was just, like, starting to patrol in a circle around this rock to come get me, but I think I just so happened to be ever so fortunately unfortunate directly in its patrol path. Okay, good, it's left. I don't actually know which way. There it is. Okay, yep. That is some all-terrain capacity that fucker has. Anyway, now that that's gone. Get me the fuck out of here. I want some cover. Alright, I am at full HP though now. There was a whole bunch of dudes in here. There's at least one of them over there. Oh, damn it. God damn it. It keeps doing that. Why is it doing that? Oh, something's making my counter click. Oh, some motherfucker's running up on me. A couple of motherfuckers running up on me. Looks like that was a hunter with a shotgun. It's in this house. Shit, it's behind me. No respawning for you. Okay, so he was behind me. Didn't do a lot of damage to me. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, there is absolutely still a capacity for this village to have a whole bunch more respawn rifts in them. Did I drop my... No, okay, good. I just briefly grabbed my gun is all. This looks like the kind of roof that the BTR could shoot me from. of needed to drop that in the house so that I have a knife to eat with, as it turns out. Oh, that's what I'm hearing. It's Spawn is trying to... Is it dead? Harder to tell from beneath, but I'm pretty sure it's dead. Okay. Forgot I'd been carrying this around. Somebody's coming up on me. Get fucked. Alright. Oh, that is not my light. That is the BTR's light. Whoa, Jesus, I'm so glad I noticed that. Holy shit. Is there another way out of this building? Can I... Cool. What's over here? BTR's gonna have a shot at me here for a second, but I think I can make it to this next house. Alright, safe. Well, safe-ish. Anything on the window sills? Ashtray, I think. Oh, hello. Get out of my face. Charming. Nothing in it. Yeah, I wanted to double check and make sure there wasn't anything underneath the edge of what I could see, but it appears not. M4A1 magazine, you say? Actually, that'll be a holder for the bullet type, so I'll keep that up in there. Keep that to the front. Actually, I should probably top off with that. Jesus, it's already fucked, isn't it? Of course, most of that is from me falling off a ladder to half HP and immediately going for that instead of a needle or running back up and taking a nap, which would have been the better options. As expensive as it is, I can at least buy medical needles. I cannot buy the artifact for regeneration. So I should have prioritized it over my other supplies. Finding a few of those now. So I'm in higher level areas. Flare that I'll probably drop in the safe house. Anything in the oven again? It's been a while since there was anything in an oven. Is that... No, that's not security documents. Okay. Alright, going up. Let it sit. Nowhere else they might hide anything. Maybe under the couch. No, it's good. Loot box? Nope. A couple of magazines, though. What are those for? Is those PPSHs? Yes, they are. In surprisingly mint condition. Huh. I think I've got a couple of those that I keep a stack of pressurized PPSH ammo in that I could probably stack those with. Don't know if I have any use for those anymore, because I've got plenty of the drums. Whoop. Body for spawning loot. Alright, well, there wasn't really a lot in this house, but I bet it's a viable spawn point for a loot box. Keep my head down. I've noticed that enemies can spawn on roofs with sniper rifles in a couple of points on this map. Although I don't necessarily know if that's true for this village. Wish I could vault this. That sounds... I heard a sound. Might have been a rift. What is that? What is that fucking noise? Oh, well, I know what that noise is. Ow, aren't you dead yet? Oh, I was stuck in aim mode, so I couldn't aim very quickly. Where'd he go? Shit. Oh, he's over there. Okay. Alright. Oh, I am hurting. At this point, I suppose it's viable to consider that my armor might be a little fucked. Yeah, it's getting down there. It's not protecting me as much as it was. Where'd he go? I don't know where that dude over there. Oh, there he is. Jesus, he fucking hurts. I don't really want to use my last emergency pen heal. I'm about to bleed this out. Oh, shit. No. Where'd that go? Give that back. I don't even remember if I read that yet. Fuck. Where'd that go? Like, I really just hucked that over my goddamn shoulder. Shit. I am definitely hearing noises from something that I don't recognize. God, I hate that. Okay, that's probably long gone now. Not the ramrod. Can I please? Thank you. Yeah, I don't think it goes through the wall, even if there's a hole. Got him. Okay, I saw that. That was a brief flash of light from the BTR. Yeah, these are openable. A little something for my troubles. Not that I'm actually using guns with that ammo currently. I think there's only the SKS and the AKM that use that ammo type. That's an awfully heavily armored door for this tiny little house. What is making that sound? I feel like I recognize it. No, that almost sounds like voices saying something. Yeah, it's 556. That's what I thought. I found that and I'm keeping it specifically just to hold ammo in. Yeah, that's the BTR spotlight. It's more or less looking right in my way. Whatever's making that noise seems to be my mission objective. I'm going to prioritize... God, I wish the texture was fucking fixed. Okay, but I specifically bumped... Yeah, I bumped the quality up so that when I was out in the field, I could bump it down and get the textures to snap back in. Much better. Okay, yeah. house is off over that way. In the woods, it looks like. Up the hill. Let me see how well I can... Oh, cool, it's a tower. I love the towers. Towers make me feel very safe. What is making that noise? Can I get into this building from here? Am I daft or... Oh, I just have to duck under here, I guess? Yeah. Yeah, whatever's making that noise in the next building over is absolutely... involved with my mission objective this time. That's 5.56. No, 5.45 for an AK. Cool. Toothbrush. I can leave that at the shelter. I don't have to specifically bring one from home. Oh, food from my shelter too. Why not? 9x18. I could have sworn I fired a shot out of that, but no, actually, I was pinned down too hard, so I had to immediately put it away and pull out the Groza. Another 5.45. Snack. Ah, VR headset's making my face sweaty and starting to itch. Oh, cool, that just kind of falls open for you. Jammed. Understandable. You got anything to say? No? Okay. Oh, here's an entrance. Well, I just missed it. I'm blind is all. Okay, check the BTR. BTR does not appear to be in the immediate vicinity, or at the very least, it's not looking this way. Let's get over this fence and up this hill without getting drilled by it. Get into that shelter. Motherfuck. Okay. Anomaly. It's fine. It's just an anomaly. I'm jittery as hell. We're good. Just because the safe house is here doesn't mean that there aren't any enemies around it. Well, this one's starting to sink into the ground. Either that or somebody was shoveling dirt on it. No man with a light for me? Oh well, I'll make do. Now, if it's like the other one, a couple of floors up there will be a bed, and then after that there will be a potential for a loot box at the top of it, I believe. Stash. We had a nice little chat, just the three of us. The bloke, me, and my soldering iron. Luckily, we managed to recover his memory. You'll find the stash inside the stove in a wooden hut in the Kolkhoz. There's a UAZ parked nearby. Should be easy to spot. If it's in Kolkhoz, I might have already gotten it. Which map specifically is that? Put this one down here. I'm super fucking tilted about tossing that paper into the wind over there. I'm going to hopefully be able to go back and find it. Well, if the lettering was slightly bigger. Oh no, it's here in Zarya. I completely mistook where Kolkhoz is. UAZ park nearby. You'll find the stash inside the stove in a wooden hut. There's a UAZ park nearby. I don't know what a UAZ is. Oh. No loot box, and this is... Oh, the door's open. That's different. I can see the ceiling. Huh. AKM mag, but this is a 5.4. No, this is 7.62 as well. Okay. Food. Pack of smokes. It's probably full if it's keeping with the trend. That's 5.45. Yeah, I've got a few of these. I think that's a Magnum round. That's a Magnum round. A couple of buckshot rounds. Those are Tiger rounds. All right, so this is also going to. Oh. I really wish it wouldn't randomly shuffle my backpack like that. There, I could store those rounds in there. Oh, this is nice. Have a sleeper up here, and you can kind of spy on the village below quite nicely. Looks like I might have cleared it out pretty well. So yeah, that one right down there that had I killed the dude on the roof of it appears to be the mission target. The sun's gonna be going down as much as it ever does in Zarya pretty soon, but how much time do I have left? Plenty. Might as well make it morning, I guess. All right, and no. Yes, okay. This table is going to be my work surface. Unless... No, there's no reason for me to have it at the top. The only thing I specifically need to do at the top is sleep. Better to keep my stuff relatively quick for access down here. Pretty sure it won't fall through the grate. I don't think they've simulated it in quite that much detail. Yeah, this will work. Just leave a bunch of food and supplies and stuff here for safekeeping. And you are, in fact, mostly full. Duly noted. Don't know that I would ever specifically need one of those, but no reason not to have it. I'll keep one flare on me, leave one here. Spare detector, why the fuck not? Yeah. Given that I just threw one into the wild blue yonder, I am understandably reasonable in my expectation that I might accidentally lose other things as well. Okay, so that brings me right down to about 25-ish. Let's go find out what's going on up here. How far am I from the edge of the map in this location anyway? Didn't I have a grenade in this pouch? Don't tell me I dropped it. There might be a grenade floating around somewhere. I could have sworn I had one in this pouch. Don't like the sounds of that. Oh, there's the BTR. Yeah, I'm pretty damn well close to the edge of the map. I don't think there's much more to go in this direction before I just hit the fog. Still have a gander around just in case. Might be little bits or bobs hidden around. Ooh, a little something. A little well. Nothing here, really. That wouldn't happen to be the wooden hut that stash thing was talking about, would it? There's a UAZ nearby. What is a UAZ? I do not know. Is that a UAZ? Ow. I didn't bring... No, I brought a food with me. Not anywhere near enough, but... Huh. Nothing to say. M9 magazine with pressurized ammo. That's interesting. Boom in the back. Oh, this is a graveyard. Should I be concerned at what the radius would do with a graveyard? Med pen. That's nice. Oh, hello. No, it's 545. This is definitely 556, though. Yep. Is that just an anomaly, or is there a spawn trying to get me? There's way too much goddamn noise in this area. I'm also not fond of the fire in the bottom of a pit that you can sink into. File magazine. Interesting. Oh, med pen. Super happy to have that. Can I take a shovel? No. Wouldn't mind, just clonking a fragment over the head with a shovel. That would be fun. No such fun today. No such fun today. Bummer. I was hoping I could just kind of mosey over the fence if I walked up the shovels and then off the edge of the box, but I guess not. Okay, so Gravedigger lived up on here. There was no stove in the building, so that stash was not talking about this, I don't think. Have I been here before? I don't think I have. There it is. I don't feel like walking into that a second time. Didn't hurt me too bad the first time, but no reason to tempt fate. Alright, let's gun it straight to that mission target. In a relatively safe manner. Did I not bring a flare? I did, it just shuffled. Normally that's how a flare works, but apparently that is incorrect for this one.
Gotta find that shopping list. Oh, okay. Buy stuff, bring it home, put it on the red cloth table. Why am I always the one running errands? Gotta find that shopping list. Oh, okay. Buy stuff.
Interesting. Two large beef cans, 3 canned pineapples, 4 drinks, 2 candy bars, 2 boom grenades. Leave all on the red table. I'll get it later. That seems like a puzzle. This specifically might be the boom grenades that they're looking for. Okay. Do without the laughing. Nothing in the back. Nothing in the vehicle. That's a BTR. Oh, is that how you tell whether or not they have something to say? Or that they've got the white sparkles on them. I literally just now picked that up. Go figure. Zarya and Sasha, congratulations on your wedding. Wishing you a long and happy lifetime together. Slava and Antonia. Valia and Sasha. I thought Sasha was the little sister. Canned meat. This is beef, though. Canned beef, yeah. So that's the one I specifically need for the quest. The thing of pineapple, I think, was also for this quest. I don't think energy drinks were on that list, were they? Pineapple, candy bars, 4 drinks, okay. Fuck, did I just drink the drink? I did. I have done that more times than is reasonable in this game. I accidentally chug a drink because I put it too close to my goddamn head.
I want candy. Where's my candy? I gave the shopping list to Uncle Igor. Why didn't he go yet? Is that his black car parked outside?
Nothing from you. Well, I probably had enough drinks for the quest before I accidentally stuffed one in my face. Although I might have needed to run back and pick it up from the shelter to complete it. But now I'll definitely need to be making a second trip somewhere, somehow. Oh, that's the most delightful can of pineapple. Okay, I guess that's just the sounds of the party. There's that. Okay, red tablecloth. That one? Is that it? Is there any other one that looks more important than that one? That's 939er. I think that's one I'll save, so I'll put it down there. Well, that's a good enough indicator if ever there was one. And if not, this is just a reasonably logical location to keep things. It's highly visible and yet also out of the way. 1 beef. 1 pineapple. Grenade. Don't know why they specifically needed that. That's 2 beef cans, so I don't need any more beef cans. Pineapple can. Don't have another one of those. 5 candy bars. Fuck. That's a lot of them. Yeah, I had a grenade. It is somewhere in the world now. 3 drinks. Just shy on a number of items. Oh, perfect. That's 4. 1 more of those, 1 more pineapple, and another grenade. Nope, 762. So that can go in you. I see it moved the M1 magazine again. I wish it would stop doing that. I kind of jammed the pressurized ammo down inside that now, but pressurized ammo is a momentous enough find that I'm pretty sure I'll remember it. Another 7.62er. Now it's shuffled the AK mag. I think that's the last candy bar I need, as long as I don't stuff it in my face. Nope. Shotgun. Alright. Try my luck in here. I do like this gun. However, I already have one at home. P5 mag. It's better. I think I had 919 ammo in here somewhere, but I'm not worried about it. As it just so happens, hello, BTR. Why is that not in my clip? I must have mistaken it for something else when I picked it up. Where did you go? This one. Not you, you. That's better. Okay. Alright, at least you didn't have anything to say. And you also didn't have anything in your fridge. Alright, so I am short 1 pineapple can, 1 grenade, 1 drink. I have about 1,000 of them on the shelf at home, so I'm not worried about the drinks or the food. It's just the nuisance of going home and coming back for it again. What's on the roof here, I wonder? Actually, with the way this is set up, I don't know that I'll actually be able to get onto the roof unless I can... No, I can't grab onto it in any way, shape, or form, so that's not going to happen. I am now fat. So is this what that... I found those papers that were talking about Petcho. I have a feeling that whatever it was talking about, it named it after this creature. So what is it going to be? Like I find some mini boss? Like if I suss out where the... yeah, and that was definitely the red table it was talking about. Because there isn't one anywhere else in the house. Guess I'm going to run around back over to the other house and see if I can't find that piece of paper I tossed over my shoulder. Here-ish, I want to say. It could have very well just straight up gone over the fence. Doesn't look like it landed in here, so let me go check on the other side of the fence. Of course, I gotta take the long ass way around. Because I am not going on the BTR side of the fence. Bucket. Can't move bucket.
Yeah, let's go. I can't. We're gonna catch beetles. You'll love it.
Mom doesn't allow me to go because of that test result.
But it was the teacher's mistake.
So I told and got whipped.
What the fuck? That one doesn't really provide me any useful information on what might be going on around here. Except that the kids wandered off into the woods, perhaps, before whatever happened. Well, fuck. BTR is coming. Better be careful, but I'm not seeing that paper I tossed. Well, fortunately, I think I at least glanced at it. And the nice part about recording is that I'll be able to just go back and look at it on the recording to see what was on it. Looks like I've already been in here. Looks like I didn't quite sink it into the house. Okay, well. Wait for the BTR to piss off, and guess I'm going back home to pick up some groceries for the goats. There we go. Swear to God, if I go into that, I presume what's going to happen is I'm going to complete this quest and the door is going to open on the part of the house that the ladder's leaning up against. Fuck off. Wherever you're looking at me from, fuck off. There we go. I was going to say, what's wrong with my middle finger? Anyway, I presume like that door is going to pop open. There it is. Oh, what am I stuck on? It's just a hill. Okay, don't see me, you don't see me. Okay, we're good. I'm following that. I presume that the door, that the part of the house that the ladder is leaning on is just going to pop open and there's going to be something inside of it, but I swear to God, if I get in there and it's a child-shaped artifact that I have to pick up, I'm going to be fucking pissed. Because this looks like a party for something or other. I can't tell if it's for... Let me read that note again. That's the checklist. That's the stash. Wedding, okay. It did say. I couldn't tell if it was like a birthday for twins or a wedding, but it did in fact say. It's just my brain didn't feel like that was pertinent information to properly record. It truncated it into a relatively similar set of concepts. I don't think I've been in this house. No, this is the house with the roof that the BTR can absolutely drill you in from. I'm gonna check out that. If the ladder is intact, and it can be checked out. This house has an oven. I still don't know what a UAZ is, so I'm just going to have to start checking ovens in Zarya. That's a terrible place to put that. Is that 545? That's 545. I don't have a clip for that. Mag. I don't have a mag for that. Ramrod. These are actually kind of nice now that I know I can stock safe houses with them. I don't mind finding them anymore. Same for the toothbrushes. Hello, flares. Pouch. Good. It's the advance. That means it'll give me a couple more dollars. Nothing. Nothing. Can I get up there? Maybe? Outside access? No. Yeah, I guess I just can't get up there. Can't even get high enough to see in there. Oh well. Okay, that was the light of the BTR, I'm pretty sure, poking around. I think I can get to that in time. Ooh, maybe not. I'm going to cut this pretty close. Is there a ladder? There is not. Is there a broken ladder? There is not. I can't get up there. Better get out of here. I'm not fucking around in an electrical field right now. I'm not feeling so bold. I am not feeling so comfortable. Hope I can get into this house before the BTR comes. I have leftover food, yeah. I'm gonna get in here and stuff my face. Alright, cool. I am currently fat. Maybe I could stand to be picking up a few less things, but Loot. I'm making a trip back to base anyway. Might as well load up. Oh boy, shelves. These are drawers, I mean. These are always fun. Can never have enough tiger ammo. .556. Can go in the .556 magazine. Good, good, good. Nothing in the stove. There's a roof access. A couple of cupboards. Nothing on the window sills. Going up. Hey, cleaning spray. Nice. That'd be great for my outpost. Speaking of, wouldn't be too far to go to run over there and drop some stuff off. Double check and make sure I don't have the last energy drink and pineapple can that I need over there. Looks like there's a house between me and there too that I can poke my head in. Very controlled path here. Anomaly field. Power relay. Gonna let me in. Just as well. Probably nothing in there except stuff I'd kill myself on. Whoa. Man, being fat sucks. Alright, what do we got up here? That's looking like... Oh, cool. I need that. That's going to go over there then. No drinks, unfortunately. Got a toothbrush and everything already. Where did the spray can go? It got shoved to the middle. I can clean guns here. Speaking of... Am I grabbing the I'm grabbing the ladder behind me. That's a bit janky. So I guess that means I should probably put that over here where it's away from stuff. Leave the flares here. Just gonna drop off the cans of food. Where did that go? Where did that go? Where did that go? What just happened to that? That's fucking weird. Whatever. beef. And the pineapple, which I will take back to the quest point, because I am not going out the factory entrance, because that will put me there, which means I will have to fight my way through the military checkpoint. Not interested in that. No, sir, I am not. It's a few things, most of which I don't necessarily need, but since I've found 2 of these, just in case. I'm going to leave this here. I've got enough shit in my main house. So yeah, all I need is one of my grenades and a drink. I ended up with the pineapple on me. Alright. Early in the morning. Not a bad time for a sprint. Houses are sinking into the lake over there. I wonder if that's from pre or post radius of event. Oh, loot body over there. I'll very happily check that out. And a boomble. Little exploding can of propane for somebody to snipe out from underneath me. Motherfucker, I knew it. Son of a bitch, I bet he was in the water. I saw that propane tank there. I'm like, you know what? This looks like a trap. Fortunately, the ignition for the trap is yourself. You're supposed to panic and accidentally hit that with something. Did I just... Whatever. I'll eat it. You got anything to say? No? Okay. Alright, anything in the fishing hut? I feel like I've been in this building before, but it's probably just a similar layout with a few recycled assets. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, there's a bridge here. If I could get my map. I think that's just generic lake noises and not specifically the sound of something moving under the water. Now, these houses I know I've been to. I think I did a quest for them recently. But I can go through here and get out Blotky Village. I'm not sure if the Blotky Village way is specifically cleared or not. Better hope... Yo, you're not a... Yep, he definitely heard the shot that whizzed past his head. Not that it helped him any. Fuck. I am so fat. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Okay, cool. It's like, I have got a fucking death grip on this goddamn mag. Anyway, fuck you, BTR. It's like, it's a good thing that the game doesn't detect how hard you're squeezing something, because I had a fucking death grip on that goddamn magazine while I was running. Cool. Much better. How about that flare? Can I get that flare? Yeah. Oh. Big shiny loot box. Hell yeah. I want me some of that. What does that sound, though? Is there an anomaly field super close to this house? Yeah, there is. Okay, that's what that sound is. There is AP ammo for that, so I should be a little careful that I'm paying attention to the tips. Make sure I'm not randomly shoving. I hate these fucking drawers. This is when I hate the drawers, is because they can jam like this. It's like if the drawers work fine, great. When they jam, hate them. Oh, that's not bad. Fixable, too. As it just so happens. Whoosh. Once again, I am stashing guns over my shoulder. Is that close to full yet? No, nowhere near. It felt like I'd been stuffing a lot of bullets into it, but really it was just 6. Alright. I think now is a good time to take my happy ass home. This side is the side that the BTR goes through. Where is it? That's where it is, okay. So I'm going to need to fight the dudes at the power relay, because I left and the wave went through, so they're going to have respawned at this point. Oh wow, the BTR fucked my ass up. Okay, I give up. Yeah, that's the thing that just happened. Well, that's the thing that also just happened. Oh, fuck, I dropped the knife. Well, I threw the knife specifically. Yay! Well, now that that tiny shit show is concluded, holy fuck, I need to go home. Overburdened, swiftly running low on medical supplies. Got a fight and a half between me and the home. Motherfuck, what? How? I don't have my fingers anywhere near the trigger. What? That's horseshit. Is it possible for an anomaly field to set off the grenade launcher? I didn't... Oh god. Is it sensitive to the point if you gently brush the trigger, that's enough? I thought you had to depress it all the way. How far back is my last autosave? Because that's horseshit. I did not have my finger anywhere near the trigger. Nothing's jump scared me. I just had my hand on the gun. God, none of these mean anything to me. I'm just going to have to continue. I think from now on, I'm going to leave the grenade launcher unloaded. It doesn't take much of anything to load it, so... I am not looking forward to how much this is going to cost me. I also don't feel like fucking around with spraying these today, especially since I don't think I have any spray left on me. Yeah, you're fine. I'll fix you up myself. Yeah, that's really badly fucked up, especially by the BTR there towards the end. I didn't even, yeah, that cost me a fat chunk of money. Oh, right. Nothing in my pack would have stayed, but you did, because I stuffed you in my pouch. So at least I brought a little money back with me. Yeah, I can't hear the sound of the trigger on it being pulled or not, so I can't test without going into the firing range and loading it whether or not it's got a feather trigger on that grenade launcher. Alright, give me that. I swear this was in a repairable condition before. Maybe I'm wrong. I think dying damaged all of these beyond the point that I could repair them. It's about a bit of a bummer. Especially since I shouldn't have died there by any stretch of the imagination. Ah, well. Still sell them, just not worth as much. Alright, I fixed up all my shit. I need to stuff my ammo again. This box is just about empty again. Alright, all topped off on those. Got my med pen on me. Knife's getting kind of fucked up. Take this one instead. And I do have another regenerator artifact, but the one out in my bag is the one I need to use up first. Put that a little more towards the front. Why do I have you? Okay. Goddamn. Loaded. Yep. Ready. About as ready as I can be, I suppose. Man, that fucking sucked. Alright, anyway, though. Pineapple can. Drink. Grenade. Given that this is one of the kinds that I found there, I'll take it just in case. That one's for me. Alright, those are my quest things. Alright, well, that sucks, but back to it. I think I'll go out the villager one and cut through. That'll spit me out there. I won't have the sniper rifle, but I should be able to fight through the power relay with the resources I have available currently. You know, I'm getting a little tired in the leg. I've been at this a bit. Most of it's just the stress of getting jump scared by grenade launching myself in the face twice, like an absolute dunce. Oh my god. Wait, fuck. Yeah, the back of this chair is going to block the sensors if I sit that way. Gonna have to turn like this. And then probably center myself a little bit better between them. There we go. Okay. Where is... There it is. It's behind me now. Oh, fuck, that's right. I can't go through. Should have brought a pistol. Ah, my nose is itching. Alright. I can't cut through the forest because of this shit. But if I'm careful, I might not attract the attention of the village. You've got to be fucking shitting with me. That poison could very well bleed me out. Okay, so poison's worth half your health bar. I don't suppose I should be so lucky and there's any kind of... nothing as far as health goes. Keep the money in my pouch as long as I can this time. I could have sworn there was a dead body on this as well. But Jesus fucking Christ, what? Oh, you son of a bitch, you snuck up behind me. Thank God I repaired my armor. Whew, okay, I'm getting a little bit demoralized over here. But it's fine. Now, if I get my map. Yep, this is Zarya. I don't know how close I am to the... Wow, those textures are very unloaded. Okay, back up I go. Don't know how close I come out to the power relay here. It's closer to the... factory than it is to the relay. Well, no, I take that back. It's about halfway between both. Fortunately, I don't have to worry about the BTR on this side. Pretty sure that's just a shade. Yeah. Huh. Were those spawns that were here at the relay one off before? Hello. You guys die in one shot from 9x39, right? Yeah. Snipe around. Yeah, look at how far. Like, I was right there to the relay. And just magically grenaded myself in the face. On the plus side, my weight limit will be down a lot because I dropped off that MP5. If I've been thinking straight, the For a second, that sounded like a slider. Anyway, if I'd been thinking straight, I would have gone and taken the supplies over to the quest mission, but I'm a little fucked up right now, so I'd like to go home instead. So instead, I'm just going to drop the stuff at the relay. That's a logical enough point that I'll remember it. That's just high condition. It doesn't actually have anything in it. But yeah, now that I've touched this, the beacon of light that makes it easy to find has despawned. So I can't quite so easily come back to find it again. Me and my butterfingers. Full box of the buckshot. Monocular. This goes in here from now on. Come on. Can of pineapple? Huh. Oh, right, I went and picked up the can of pineapple, then I had enough, and I forgot about it. I didn't actually need to get that from my base. Forgot I had it on me when I died. I was just coming home instead of delivering it. Yeah. I am rendering an official verdict. No more loading the grenade launcher. Ahead of time. From now on, the grenade launcher stays unloaded until it is specifically needed. That's not the safest way to run it, because more often than not, any condition in which I would need to fire a grenade launcher round would be a pretty unleisurely one. Like, I wouldn't have the time, I wouldn't think, to just casually pull it out of my pocket and stuff it in the gun. But I'm not interested in blowing my face off anymore, so I will just have to deal with that. Why are the med pens so far down that I can't even see them? Actually, there's a number of supplies down there inside the spine. Is that everything now? Seems like it. Alright. Back up above my weight limit. The path home should be more or less clear, as long as I stay away from those damn webs. Ugh. That would have been a hell of a way to die again. I could have sworn that there was one I had to walk around. That's why I threw the probes. Apparently, I perfectly split the difference around both sides and didn't hit it in the middle. That would be just my luck. It's like, path's clear, run straight forward, die. Oh, right, and now I'm fat again, so no stamina. Okay, but here's the relay. In the event of horrible, unforeseen circumstances, I'm going to drop what I need here. Where's the grenade? That should be all I need to complete that quest. Should being the most operative word there, but I'm pretty sure I've got that right. Jeez. I had some good moments and some bad moments on this particular run. I am so glad I waited until there were no more missions in the Zarya area to try this nonsense. Because if there had been a bunch of extra spawns from an Operation Cleanup or something like that that I had dumbly taken, this would have gone even worse. Whew, boy. Alright, time to go home. Unfortunately, I think to avoid that web, I'm going to have to go on the left side of the tracks, which means I'm going to probably catch aggro from the village. Fucking hate these stupid webs. Why does that middle finger always curl down? Oh, I get it. Okay. Pretty sure that crate is where a loot box can spawn. Of course. Because I wanted to clear out the entire village before I went fucking home. Oh, now the webs aren't in the way. Of course they aren't. God, I hate these fucking webs. Seems like they reload their position every time the area loads in and out, instead of based on every wave. I'm calling them waves. They're tides. Every tide. Alright, well, home sweet home. Everything hurts. I am fat. I have not accomplished my goals. I am feeling very demoralized. Suck it up and head on back out. No big deal. However, I'm gonna sit my ass down. Woo! Okay. Empty ammo box. Do I need to keep that? I have the outpost ammo box already. I'm going to go with no, because I need to buy more. And that means I can just go ahead and sell this. Silencer doesn't need to be repaired, so give me that. I'm under the weight limit when I'm not carrying you, so you're going to wait right there. I have all the mags. Yep. Just a couple of nicks. Not a big deal. That's not bad. All right. I actually brought home a little something to sell. In addition to all the rest of this. How much does that sell for again when it's empty? $3. Not a lot is the answer. Let's see if I have any use for those. And that. Actually, I should probably check on if I need most of these. Definitely don't need this, though, but I would like to empty it first. I've got way too many of these at this point. Better hang on to one. Make sure I have one at home, so if I decide to stock another outpost, I've got it to hand. F and foul. Magazine save. Mostly full pack of smokes. Gushmeg. Hang on to the ramrods. I've got one spare in the base, so I'll save one. Possibly 3 spare in the base. I might be remembering that wrong. I think the rest of this I need to work with at house. So 310. Not bad. Okay, what's inside this? Full metal jacket. Oh, okay, I see. Looks like when I was stuffing this, I mixed bullets. Makes sense. I hadn't been checking them at all. That's my 3rd mag of that. What kind do you shoot again? 6251. Is that with Ugar? Yeah, okay, so if I ever do end up using the foul, it'll be cheaper to just repair those 2 instead of buying fresh ones. You guys. Full of pressurized ammo. I don't think that... Yeah, there's no reason for me to save those any further. Yeah, I've got plenty of brushes now. And a couple of spare rods in the event that I need them to stock a warehouse or an outpost. Oh, huh. I didn't realize that I don't have 4. Well, to be fair, the other one's in the SKS, and, alright. That'll do. Did I drop out the pineapple can? I can't remember if I dropped out the pineapple can. More tiger mags, because I never know when I'm going to need those. It's Val mag again. Might have a use for that at some point. Okay, I did have a spare. Now I have 2. That's fine. This would be number 4. Yep. So I will empty this out. And I will not need any more of those. I've got 1, 2, 3 of these. Yeah. Save that one then as the 4th one. Nice, crisp, shiny M9 magazine. Yep, and it looks like the whole mag is pressurized ammo. Just exactly enough to fit. And I'll probably end up, if I do pull out the M9, forgetting to check and repair that. But it's fine. Could stand to polish some of these bags up. In the meantime, though, my never-ending supply of shotgun ammunition continues to grow. Radically out of control. I don't think it would be a bad thing if the devs allowed you to buy an empty box for an empty big ammo box. Okay. My very, very damaged regen artifact. Here's that 545 I need to get put away. There it is. I forgot about the 9x18 bullets. Didn't I have another one of those? Or did I end up using it? I think I ended up using it out in the field. Anyway. Yeah, I need to buy more ammo still. Where's the tether point on this long-ass gun? There we go. If you don't have something to set this on, you're not cleaning it out in the field. Because the tether point is way out at the barrel of the gun. You're not going to do that just with your hands together. Okay, anyway. Let's go sell this shit. Buy another box of 9x39 big ammo box. Any of the rest of this? No. Can you repair these? I don't think I've ever checked. You can, and they're not very expensive. I mean, as far as, a knife's utility goes, $40 probably seems like a fair amount, but given that you can't buy them, you can only find them in the field, that's not too bad. Huh. Why would I do that when I could just take a nap? Yeah, see? These scraps covered preparing the knife. Ooh, oh, shit. What time is it? Why am I yawning? Ah, right. I knew there was something I'm forgetting. I was about to walk away without buying my ammo again. What do you need 10x39 AP ammo for? Because from what I've seen, I don't know. Because, like, it drops the damage a little bit when you're using that, right? I'm pretty sure I have a box of this, and I checked it, and it does give you a small damage penalty for using the armor penetration. So I can't imagine, because like right now with how I've been running it, it only takes 2 shots to get rid of a armored enemy. So is the damage drop off not significant enough to account for that? Because I'm pretty sure these have pretty good armor penetration in their own right as is. So that extra chunk of penetration, does that make up for the small damage decrease so that you're one-tapping armored enemies? Or why would you use the AP version of this ammo? I haven't, like the testing range doesn't come with enemies that you can test on. So it's hard to know for sure one way or the other. Look at that fucking jittering in my right hand. I have got my elbow on my leg right now. And it's still just... Look at that vibrating. Man, soda did so much nasty shit to my goddamn nerves, it looks like. I am going to be one hell of a wreck of an old man. Did I forget to repair this? I did. Every little bit helps. And I did repair my armor already, yeah? Yeah, I did. Alright, that's all topped off. I suppose I might as well jam the whole thing. Does this gun even fit in here with the silencer on? Kind of. It's a bit of a fight. Yeah, the silencer needs a little bit. Not the silencer, the magazine needs a little bit of love. How about you two, though? Like, it's cheaper to pay for all of these little nicks and cracks repairs on the magazines than to buy a full spray can. Currently. Eventually, the spray can pays for itself just from how much repair it contains. I better not need Pecho for this quest, because I found it in the quest paper car. Anyway. How much time do I have left in my next blowout? Plenty. All right. Just in case. I'm making the executive call to have that just in case. Now, I'm very fat, but I'm not going to bother taking an extra quantity of ammo for it. Not going to need this currently, so I'm just going to drop it off. Alright, that's the pineapple can for just in case. I'm going to keep this, because why not? Do I have two? I have two. It's just very tightly compacted in there. And then down in the bottom, I've got a grenade for use. And then I left a grenade on the ground for the quest. Found all the candy bars. Found the beef cans, the drinks. No, I brought the drink. Just in case, because I've been known to fucking chug these on accident. I'll bring another one. I hope whatever I find from this isn't too heavy. Speaking of... Alright. I think this is about as good as I'm gonna get. I'm still pretty heavy, but at least I'm not fat. Not yet, anyway. What's my money condition looking like? Not good. I'm down like 4,000 from where I started. I don't have a whole lot to show for it. But this is it. This is the run. This is how. I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna take the that's specifically why I went to 5 instead of 7. I'm gonna take the village route, so I can hit up that relay the easy way. If I go through the Zarya shortcut, I'll have to follow along the tracks, which puts me close to the warehouse in the north. And by extension, also runs me along the tracks. See, they've moved. They were not in this arrangement last time I was here. Fucking hate those webs. Anyway, like, don't get me wrong. That's a good play on the developer's part to get you to really hate that particular anomaly type. Like, they've got the right idea. They're doing their jobs right. They're making you hate the enemies. But, that doesn't mean I have to be happy about it. Like, I applaud them for doing a good job and still fucking hate that those move every time. So I'm always on edge whenever I'm running around where they spawn. Anyway, yeah, if I went in through the Zarya shortcut, not only would I be brushing up against the warehouse, at the same time, I'd be brushing up against a large section of the BTR's patrol route. And I'm pretty sure that that section doesn't have a whole lot of cover, as I would be running along the tracks to heading towards the power relay. Alright, back out in the field. Time to stand up. Ow, that was... I managed to perfectly step on the cable and then try and stand up. Ended up trying to pull it out of the back of my head. That's probably not good for the VR headset's lifespan. That cable getting yanked on like that. Fortunately, I think there's a bracket mount that holds it in position, which hopefully ate a large chunk of the tug instead of it going straight to where the cable's mounted to the actual headset. Okay, good. I did leave the pineapple here already, so I'm good on these. Now I've got spares in case I accidentally eat one or something. I hate how this thing shuffles my contents around. While I may not be the most organized once it's full, when it's not full, I'm very particular about having my stuff arranged just so. I know you're there. I almost ran into you and finished myself off for the 4th time due to fucking accidents with my own incompetence. Not interested in actually putting that 4th one down to paper yet. Alright, while I wait for the BTR to do its thing, have I checked this house since the last wave went through? I don't suppose this would be the stash stove, would it? Not that I can see. Loot. Loot. Free money. I love free money. Some bullets. 5.56 and a magnum round that I am not particularly interested in identifying as regular or surplus. Alright, I think that should have given the BTR time to do its thing. And fuck off. Dare I investigate the water house? There's a ladder in there. Oh, great. Spawn in the water. That's brilliant. Oh, picked him off right as he jumped. Pretty proud of that. It's entirely an accident, but I'm pretty proud of that. Don't like those sounds. Okay. I find my 19 ammo. I can put that in there. Magnum round. Loot box for me. Yeah. Not a very high one, but that's probably got to do with the fact that there probably isn't a whole lot of hostile spawns in this area. 9x39 surplus. Grenade launch round. Probably with my name on it. So that seems to be the running track record of most kills registered to that particular weapon. Nothing. Can I get out on this? Nope. I can just impale myself on it. Fair enough. I mean, the door is right there, but... So is this whole area just very shallowly flooded? I assumed it would have gotten deeper at some point. Maybe it does over there. Looks like the ground runs roughly around this side. Yeah, now we're getting deep. What? Who? Where? What? Son of a bitch. Okay, that is open. I can shoot through that. Where is that son of a bitch? The fuck? That's a full pack. What are you? DVL Diverson magazine. The fuck is a diversant? I think I've found a magazine for that before, and I don't recognize what that fucking gun is. How am I not hitting you? How are you not dead? All of those questions. The fuck? God damn, that hurt. Damage must cancel the regeneration of that, because it does get you to full health. So all the times where I was having that not take me to full health, I must have just been getting hit. What the? Oh, that's a scope for the dovetail mount. They don't have a huge amount of use for that anymore. Stop moving my shit, game. Oh, that's a different. Is that 51? Oh, that's 51, not 54. Okay. Fuck, I really don't know what that's for then. Some grenades. Right. That feels like it's a stash that something may have pointed out at some point. Hello. You were in the floor. That's kind of unfair. Anyway. That's it for this house then. I think I'm going to hug the shore and get back. Oh great, I'm already fat. I haven't even completed my main objective yet. Don't I just have a wonderfully efficient set of priorities? Yeah, that goes more or less straight down. Come on. Good. I really would rather take the bridge. Thank you. Okay, now before the BTR comes through. That's fine. It's what's his face by his car. Not, it's a shade, not an enemy. Oh, anything in this car? Oh, well, I swear to God, if that's goddamn pineapple. Fuck. Granted, I still would have been short one drink because I accidentally chugged the one. But it turns out that quest does have the supplies you need for it in the local area. Grenades notwithstanding. There was a grenade, so as long as you were, carrying one around as part of your natural supplies. Alright. Pineapple. Number 3. Candy bars are all accounted for. The drink. The grenade. Oh. What? Okay. I wonder if you can do that more than once. And, sell the copies. I thought that door was just going to open. I was not expecting that. What the fuck? It's like it blew up a person's body. Oh, that's fucked. That is so fucked. It's like it glitched somebody into that position and then just fragged their goddamn body and gave me their heart.
I want candy. Where's my candy? I gave the shopping list to Uncle Igor. Why didn't he go yet? Is that his black car parked outside?
Well, the talking memories are all there, so it didn't despawn any of them. Really? That is 3 steps the wrong direction. I wanted my pack to check my weight. Yeah, I guess we're good then. Is there anything I want to drop off at the checkpoint? Yeah, I have the mission objective. That was significantly easier than I was expecting. Anyway. Alright. So now I just find my way home, I guess. I don't know how I feel about giving the home base people the beating heart artifact, but I don't really have a choice if I want to pump up that mission level. Alright. Important question is, where's the PTR? Because I am fat and not very good at running right now. There it is. Love me, my Heidi Rock. Is that the PTR? I saw the spotlight. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, fucker's over there. Alright, I don't think I could have timed that any better. Yeah, I could not have timed that any better. Like, entirely accidental, but I am happy with the result. You got anything for me? Nope, nothing in here, it looks like. So, wooden house next to a UAZ. What the fuck is a UAZ? Is that an enemy up there? Yeah, it's moving. Ow. You just can't let me have the dub, can you? Gotta make sure I take home at least 1 L with every dub. Got fucking doinked by a spawn on the way out. Alright, what, if anything, do I need to drop off here? A box of tiger ammo might not be a bad trick. Oh, right, the BTR can pick me off on this ladder. Probably a good idea to go a little faster. Alright, I did leave, yes, some of the ammo here already. Now there's a little bit more of it here. I don't suppose either of these are surplus. Nope. Okay. And since my spray at home is more or less janked, this is not a bad thing to leave here. Although this one's already been upgraded, so never mind. I'll take it home with me. Okay, so the two primary ammo types I bring here, I have in fact left here. Good. Spare rolls so that if I need to, I can leave them at another outpost. Wouldn't have been a bad idea to leave the spare toothbrushes and stuff here as well, but I guess I'll just have to set that there. I don't have anything to put these in. Oh, I stand corrected. I had this to put one of them in. Got it. Alright, I guess that'll do. Take that home and sell it. Was this here before? Did I leave this here? I mean, it's not worth enough to take it home. Who knows? Maybe I'll have a use for it here someday. And if I remember correctly, yeah, that's the launching point into the castle. So this is why I particularly stocked up this outpost. It's because it would serve me for both Zarya and eventually the castle as a forward operating base. Okay, but I think I can, while I sprint my way out of here, sit down and enjoy the run home. BTR shouldn't be able to have an angle on me on this way. And while I'm at it, might as well keep my eyes open along these tracks. See if I can't find that Spetsnaz knife that I lost in here. Although, knowing my luck, it probably soared over the edge of the cliff and landed in the drink. I think I recovered something that I dropped into the drink once. Or did I? I can't remember if I penultimately had to load it, because I found out that wherever I dropped it was like this spike where the terrain just goes straight fucking down to this little... Well, the spike is the only way to describe it. It's very, like, geometrically sharp. No smooth edges. And just straight fucking down like the Ariana Trench in the ocean. Just in one spot in that river. And that was the exact spot where I dropped something that I went fishing for. I think maybe my gun. Or a gun that I was bringing home as loot. I think it was the run where I brought home the double barrel, the horizontal double barrel that you can, to my knowledge, only find. Kind of a strange place to find a double barrel horizontal like that is in Zarya, which is effectively the security level 4 zone. Oh, here we go. I really don't, like, is it really just a novelty? Because, like, that's something that you could stand to find a lot earlier in the game. It's just a double barrel like that. Alright. What do I need to leave in here? have I ever gone? Killed in the explosion in their own home. The police still... I didn't pick this up. This just spawned in my backpack. Okay. Police still has no clue who could dump a grenade at their wedding. I still can't collect myself. The sirens, the officers, the police. It's a complete mess. Taurus has become home to some evil power that keeps bringing misery to us. Well, you know, I thought this before when I found a note inside the room that we blasted open. That people trapped in the Pachork radius appear to be in some weird time situation where, like, things we do can affect things that were going on, I presume, before the event took place. Or maybe people that were caught in the event are suspended in a sort of it's like everyone all at once that was in the area where the radius blasted down or out. I don't know how this works. Not all of them are like in present time where all the explorers and stuff are running. Like some of them are kind of like caught in a limbo, and the shit we're doing, well, technically knocking them out of the limbo has also been going very poorly for them. But it seems like if that is the case, they've been playing loops of their memories, and the radius has been feeding off of them to generate shit like the BTR and the mimics. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud, mostly. It would be nice if, you know, the ramrod could clean the suppressor. It seems fitting, you know? I will rack it, but I won't bother to put another one into the magazine until I actually intend to take it out again. That's what I thought. I was pretty sure I'd use this a decent amount. Of course, another alternative theory is that the radius is not happy with how close I'm getting to the heart of it, so it's deliberately generating things to try and make me feel bad. And stop me. Could go either way. Grenade. There was a second one. Did I leave it someplace at one of my stashes? Might have. Got so many of the damn things. Another box of surplus for 9x39. 5.56er. In you go. Yet more. Goddamn buckshot. Which one are you? Oh, surplus. Duly noted, which means the other one is also going to be... Oh, no, not surplus. Okay. 9x18. 9x19. These are both about in the same condition, but they're fixable, so I have no reason to get rid of them. Eh. Do I need this? No, I've got a spare box there, so I'll hawk that for cash. Then you... Yeah, this is the, I don't have subsonic in a box yet, so... Yeah. guess I'll hang on to that. Accidentally stabbed myself a piece of pineapple with that rusty ass knife, but whatever. Full health Spetsnaz knife. Put that over on the shelf. The current one is good. Spray repair. Oh, I did buy one already. Oh well. Oh boy, more. I get to bring back the energy drinks and more food. If I didn't have enough of that shit already. Alright, I think most of the rest of this, besides this, I'm going to be selling. Yeah, everything on that's all cleared up. Oh, did I not? I didn't remod you yet, okay. Okay. As long as I'm taking silencers to be repaired, I will take all of them. Tedious as it might be. Having said that, though, moment of truth. Lock new equipment. Check out the store. Yep. Oh, wait, I forgot to put the silencers in. Okay. Don't remember if any of these were locked to security level 5 or not. I know that, yeah, none of these sidearm, none of the attachments were locked. I knew that. Yeah, I've always thought that this gun looks like it was made with PVC pipe. But I got to try it once in Battle Bits, and I understand now. This thing empties its magazine so damn fast. Like the world owes it money. Like, Jesus. For rate of fire, I get it. It is very good. Huh. There's my baby. Give it to me. I have wanted that for so long. A magazine-fed shotgun. Hell yeah. Oh, look at my baby. I forgot about that. It's an AK mount. So. Doesn't matter. Shotgun. Decrease recoil, sure. Add a rail, sir. Place space height. Decrease spread shot. Increase spread shot. I think I'll decrease spread shot because I'm going to be using a lot of slugs in it. Maybe it's actually better to just leave it in the middle because the whole point of that I've been lusting after this gun for is that I'm going to be putting both slugs and buckshot in it as needed. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. I'll make my decision later. You, of course, do not take a silencer because you are a shotgun. Shotgun silencing is very complex, as I understand it. Exclusively based on the fact that the one and only silencer for a shotgun I've ever seen is just this fucking brick on the end of your gun that probably does horrible things for the ergonomics of how it's balanced. It's like it's going to pull some very specific muscles when your gun is front heavy like that, I would bet. Are those green? No, it's just blue with a sheen on the metal ring that's holding them. Okay, so here's where the rest of the weapons then. Oh, that's right. There was, yeah, this ammo type. It wouldn't let me buy, I don't think. Put that away. Full metal jacket, SS. Subsonic. Okay. I don't know why, but it wouldn't let me buy one of these ammo types before. Okay, so I think I already had access to the FN file before. Now I have access to the FN-17. Isn't that usually called the SCAR or something like that? They're both 20 rounders for the same ammo type. That one's heavier. If I remember right, there's a kit you can use on this in another game to turn it into one hell of a sniper rifle. That's relevant here, of course. Donate to the UNPCS. After it was deemed to be not worth the upgrade. You want NATO ammo, high precision, high damage, expensive maintenance. I would imagine the gun itself costs 12,000. That's literally my entire wealth right now. And then this is the diversion. Okay, so I found a magazine for this before I even had access to it. I understand. Only takes 10 rounds. Interesting. Russian-made Spec Ops marksman rifle fire, 7.62, 51 rounds, integrated suppressor. That's kind of nice. See, that's much more relevant to me than the F-17 or whatever it was, because full auto doesn't really make a difference to me, because I can't hit shit half the time when I'm firing semi as it is. So I'm gonna have to save up for that, I'm thinking. And of course, there's just the big boy bullets are only fired by the Mosin and the Tiger. Groza ended up actually doing good work for me. I hadn't expected that from him. It's small magazine size and odd ammo type, but it did work. It did work. It got me through Zarya. That's new. Yeah? Yeah, that's new. Okay. Yeah, and you can only buy the short magazines, so you have to find the long ones. Hopefully those will become more common now. 6 shot. 9. Aside from the aesthetics of it, I don't know why you would take the smaller mags. I think if I remember correctly, oddly enough, this does more damage as far as the stat block goes when I was comparing them in the training room. Also, it's like half the weight, and there's no magazine weight to account for either. So it's definitely all around lighter. And I believe it said it did more damage in the test chamber. Either way, So the big availability change is primarily in the 7.6251. In the suppressed marksman rifle, and the FN-17. Given all the rails on that thing, doesn't look like it needs much in the way of upgrades to attach shit to it. So hopefully that $12,000 price tag is primarily 100% up front. And the thing I need to check real quick is I'm pretty sure there was a double tail, scope that I was quite fond of for close ranges. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Granted, I still kind of like this one the most. But anyway, come to Papa. All right. So I've got 2 long mags. Oh, wait. Well, I'm still thinking, doing things. Groza boy, where am I going to put you? Okay, did I clean you all up? Yeah, I did. So let me just get the right. I don't think I've got a mid-range small zoom scope for dovetail. I ended up pulling this scope of all things. Out in the field just in time, but I think it's a little daft to have a scope on a shotgun like this. I mean, I'd be very accurately able to pump a slug down range, but I think the fall off would hit before the scope became useful. Where am I going to put this? How about just... It's not a really good logical place for me to have... Like, normally all of my attachments go here. Oh, I could put it next to the SKS. That's fairly logical. Just have that right back there. Nice and out of the way. Anyway, most of the stuff I was meant to sell while I was in that room, but I got my Saiga and I couldn't help it. I had to come back and handle it. Where am I going to put a Groza magazine? Down here, I guess. Up front and center where it can be seen that it's active as the good ammo. 1, 2, where's my third one? Am I missing that? Okay, there it is. I filled all those mags, right? Yeah. That's fine. Alright, now that I need to decide, what do I need more of? 2 mags of slugs or 2 mags of buckshot? I mean, in a pinch, the slugs are the things that get things dead. Whereas anything I'd be firing buckshot at would probably be dying fairly quickly anyway. And would give me plenty of ample time to just pull and stuff a shorter mag. I've got a full box there, so as I empty out these, it's not really relevant that I keep them with me. Plus, there is also the fact that I can buy another magazine and fill it. So I've got 2 shorts full of buckshot and 2 longs full of slugs. That should work out fine enough. Only 2 modes, eh? Don't know why, but for some reason I associated this gun with a full auto. I must be thinking of a different shotgun. Go. Now I've got all the stuff that I need to sell together. I'm stuck on the door. God, shotgun ammo is so fucking cheap. That's why I've been wanting that Saiga for flexible use of it for so long. I feel like I have several of these already. Didn't I leave one at the outpost as well? I don't know. Better safe than sorry. Yep, those space recorders are the primary bulk of that money. Alright. 545, 76239, never mind. I literally just pulled this out of the magazine for an AKM. Of course I should know that it's not the 545. Whatever. I barely ever used this. I guess it doesn't matter. Now then. Okay, so that did a really good number on bringing my weight load down. I'm actually under 20 for the first time in fucking forever. Yeah, I do have 3 binoculars. That's a bit overkill. We're going to go sell these. That way I have one to use and one for backup. / putting in a checkpoint. Or a shelter. Not worth a huge amount, but still they're worth something, I guess. Alright. What kind of missions might have been added? Top priority mission isn't locked now. To unlock, complete the following missions. 05. Okay. Data recovery. That's new. The explorer's labor is highly valued by the UNPSC. You have been selected to retrieve the data collected by your predecessor in a hazardous area. Deliver the wristwatch to the facility. In the Bolotki village? Oh, yeah, in the crane location. That sounds like something I should probably sweep the area first and then come back when I take the mission. Find the odd rifts. Yeah, those are always there, so it doesn't hurt to take that mission just to be on the alert. Clean up in the factory and a neon in the factory. I do need to do a bunch of missions and get my cash level back up, especially since I'm thinking about mucking about with that silenced semi-auto marksman rifle with a... Because I've experienced the power of 5, whatever it is, /51 ammo, using the successor to the Garand. See, this thing here makes me feel, really happy that I kind of clued in without being told that at every security level, the difficulty of all of the areas rises. I only really picked up on that when sliders started showing up all over the joint, including in areas where I'd previously never seen them before, but still, that this more or less reinforces that in a somewhat indirect way, because it forces you to go do regular missions in areas that you feel like you were already comfortable with, but now it's security level 5. There's going to be a lot more hostiles, I bet, in every location. Now, I bet you that, these are probably still going to be your relatively safest locations. It's just everywhere else is bleeding difficulty into those areas as well. So previously, while you could get away, scot-free with a pistol, you better bring a good weapon with you from now on when you leave. Why is this knocked open? I don't need that open. Shut that. And stay shut, please. There we go. Better. Okay, so I now have the gun that I've wanted to run since fucking forever ago. Some mags to go with it. A weight load that has been drastically reduced and can go even lower yet if I just put that big boy down. So if I took you instead... Yeah, you are significantly lighter. And also fun. A weapon that I have just as much fun with. Even with your mags, you'd still be significantly lighter than the Tiger. So then the question just comes down to whether I want this one or this one on the right, on the shotgun. It's cheaper to just stick to the dovetail, but I really do like this one the most because it blocks the least amount of vision when you're aiming down it. Woof. Okay. The hell with it. I like it. I'm gonna use it. I won't be needing these since I'm not walking with a Groza currently. That's going to bring my weight down even further. Yep. Yeah, honestly, I feel like I don't know how big the rails are, but for the way the dovetails works is high off the gun as it tends to hover shit. Oh, I see. Never mind. For whatever reason, I thought that like the rail became like. No, now that I think about it, doesn't. Okay, no, the cover doesn't move. All right, I'm dumb. I'm crossing the mechanics of so many guns all at once while I've got my mouth flapping open and just sounding stupid. Anyway, I was thinking of several different guns at once, but no. Not only does the top of this not move like a fucking pistol, because it's not a pistol, the way that they mount the rail is they dovetail mount the rail. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, I really like that. It's so much better. Like, there's nothing wrong with the triangle sight on the dovetail version, but that's my preferred. Which, of course, also means that I can go ahead and put that back where I got it. Also, look at these guns. Look at the textures on them. They are not loading in. It's horseradish. I think I'm still on low, though, yeah. Because low is literally the only way I can get these textures to sometimes pop back into detail. But not reliably, of course. So, I think I'm actually done for the day. So I'm going to bump it up to medium so that when I come back next time, I can kick it back down to low and immediately be able to read my maps. How much time did I end up using? Yeah, I ended up using 3 full days to raid Zarya for that security level bump. And now I'm more or less free to go everywhere else and just experience what security level 5 has to offer for me. I think, you know, even if this does spawn extra dudes, it's like I've got the equipment to handle that more or less, I think. Like, even if there's a bunch of fucking sliders all over the joint, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to handle it. The black box. The cleanup. The neon. It's pretty close to the black box. And then Warren's Legacy in the same location as... No, the helix is actually scattered between 2 zones. That's a bummer. Alright, anyway. Assuming that those missions don't fizzle. Like, the odd rifts will. This one, the data recovery, I don't know if that will fizzle when the tide goes through. But I'm going to specifically just fuck around here and here when I come back. And kind of get a feel for how bad security level 5 is going to have bumped up the difficulty. And then I'm just going to go straight from there to here if it's fine. And assault that from the Pervermay route. It has 2 different entrances. This one will get me pretty dang close to that. And since I'm not going to be running silencers, I just realized running buckshot out of this means that, oh, speaking of, give me one of these, and one of these, and I will take and dump those out. In the, safe zone here. There's 2, I use both of them fairly frequently, one in the swamp the last one I thought, of course, rested at, which is the tower one. Setting up a forward supply like that would probably do me pretty good for those areas. In which case, bring a piece of food that I can drop off there. Yeah, this should be quite good. Should go all right. Yep. All right, I think that's it for me then.